Yo, it's Joel Travelling here, and today I'm at Berlin Brandenburg Airport, about to catch a flight with SAS Scandinavian Airlines up to Copenhagen. Now, the last time I flew SAS was in 2019. I flew on an A320, similar to what I'm flying on today, from Heathrow to Stockholm and back, and I said it was one of the best flights I've ever taken. I really enjoyed the experience. I thought the crew was super friendly and the service was great. However, the difference between that trip and today's trip is I was travelling in premium economy last time, and today I'm just in standard economy. Currently, SAS are my all-time favourite airline. Let's see how they perform today and see if they remain my top favourite airline. I hope you enjoy today's video. First though, you join me in the city centre of Berlin, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to get from right in the heart of the city to the airport. First of all, you can catch a tram towards the train station. There are tram stops located throughout the whole city, and they're really easy to locate. I always find trams really interesting to ride on. It's like being on a train on the road. We don't really have them where I'm from, so I jumped on the opportunity to ride on one when in Berlin. The tram doesn't take long at all, and then I was at the Berlin train station. You will be led down some stairs into the underground area. Then you will need to find your platform for your train. For the airport, you want to get the Flughafen Express. My train today was going from platform 3, so I made my way there. One thing I did not film was the ticket machine and that whole process. It's quite hard to find, but there's a big room of ticket machines on the top floor. That is where you want to go and get your tickets from. The trains in Germany here are really cool. A lot of them have 2 stories, which is something that we don't have in the UK because they wouldn't fit under our ancient tunnels and bridges. If there are any train enthusiasts watching this, please educate me on this train type, because otherwise I'll just have to call it the big red double-decker train. I arrived at the station at a pretty good time because the big red double-decker train was ready to take me on the Flughafen Express to the airport. We quickly departed out of the station and started our journey to Brandenburg Airport, which would take around 40 minutes. Welcome to Berlin Brandenburg Airport. It is Berlin's sole international airport, but trust me, it hasn't always been that way. Before Berlin Brandenburg Airport was a thing, you had Berlin Tegel, Schönefeld and Tempelhof. Tempelhof closed all the way back in 2008, but the other two remained open. The construction of Brandenburg Airport began in 2006 and was originally planned to open in 2011. However, the process encountered some delays of just a few days. I mean weeks. Alright, fine. Months. Alright, a few years. Christ, 9 years! The airport finally received its license in May 2020 and opened on the 31st of October. And the old Schönefeld Airport was just next door and was actually combined into the new Brandenburg Airport. Right, now let's get on with the trip report. SAS used Terminal 1 at Berlin, which is where we are now. The overall design is new and modern, exactly what we'd expect for a newly opened terminal. The check-in desks are upstairs. I was so thankful that I checked in online because the queue for the SAS check-in was crazy. Luckily, I could skip straight past it and head through security. Like at most airports, the first thing you see after security is duty-free. The duty-free at Berlin is great, with lots of items on offer. I was quite surprised at how many shops and restaurants the airport had and how well organised they were. They had a full food court with lots to offer, including German food like currywurst and English food like fish and chips. However, today I went with some Japanese sushi. What do you think about sushi? Do you like it or not? Let me know in the comments. Personally, I love it. It is one of my all-time favourite foods. Anyway, that's enough talk about sushi. We then made our way to the gate area. There was loads of windows at the gate area, so it was really cool to watch several aircraft taxi. And eventually, our aircraft arrived from Copenhagen. My aircraft today is Sierra Echo Romeo Oscar Tango, a 3.6-year-old Airbus A320neo delivered brand new to SAS in November 2019. Boarding today was from gate A2 and there was quite a long line as it was a busy flight, but the airline dealt with this really well and we were soon on our aircraft. My seat for this flight is 19A, a standard economy window seat. The seats are made out of this really nice fabric material, which I definitely prefer to the leather ones. I forgot to do a seat tour clip, but the seat pitch is 30 inches and the seat width is 18 inches, and the seat has all the standard things, a seat pocket and a tray table, as well as USB charging points, which is something you don't really see on these type of aircraft often. They're now here in seat 19A, standard economy seat. Really nice seats. I really like this material. It's like not the same kind of sweatiness as the leather one. So very nice. Good view of the wing. Really looking forward to this flight. About 50 minutes today. Fully booked flight. We pushed back on time and started our taxi to the runway for takeoff. SAS was founded on the 1st of August 1946 and now has 99 aircraft, including ATR-42s, A320 family, A330s and A350s. Today's flight was only 50 minutes, so there's not much I can show you other than these beautiful shots outside the window. The food service did come round, the menu had lots of items on it. I just went for a Coke Zero, but in true Travelling Vlog style, I forgot to film it. From a passenger perspective, these A320neos are so nice, so quiet, so lovely. Yeah, it's just really nice. Obviously I'm an av geek, so I wouldn't mind a nice loud engine, but this is lovely, you know. The experience on board so far has been great. The captain's briefing was good. We pushed back practically instantly after we got on the plane on our way to Copenhagen now.
Copenhagen Airport, landing in about 10 minutes. Please check your seatbelts fasten. The weather is cloudy and windy as well. Temperature 4 centigrade Celsius.
I wish I could show you more, but unfortunately this flight was really short and I didn't go to take a video of the toilet because I didn't want to annoy my sister next to me. My thoughts on SAS have not changed. I think they're a fabulous airline, and if you have the opportunity to fly on them, you definitely should. The seats are so comfortable, especially for a short flight like this, and I've seen reviews from all classes on their long-haul aircraft, and I think they are a really good airline. I flew last time on one of the first ever trip reports on this channel. I flew from Heathrow to Stockholm and I flew in the Economy Plus part. The food service was amazing on there. They served a little cold lunch. I wouldn't recommend going and watching the video because my video making skills back then were really not very good. But if you really want to see the service, maybe you can just skip to that part and you can see a video of what we were served. On a short haul flight like this, you can just expect to pick off a menu of chocolate bars, maybe some sandwiches and drinks. For now though, enjoy the arrival into a very gusty Copenhagen airport.
Bald wieder an Bord begrüßen zu dürfen. Wir wünschen Ihnen einen schönen Sonntagabend. Besten Dank und auf Wiedersehen.
Delayed. We can also inform passengers going to Stockholm will SK 1408. The flight is delayed with 5 minutes until 15 minutes past 5.
So then, welcome to Copenhagen after my flight with SAS from Berlin. I already said what I thought of this airline, but I'll repeat it again. This airline was very good, and this flight was very enjoyable, only for 50 minutes, but I really did enjoy it very much. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Also, I am off school for quite a long time now, and I'm hoping to get some flights done in the summer if I can. I'd love to get some suggestions, preferably short haul in Europe, of what airlines, aircraft types and routes you'd like me to try out. I'll respond to as many of the suggestions and see if I can do them, and if I can, I'll give you a shout out in the video for the suggestion. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.